Kia ora, Mauri ora. You're on Te Ihi with your girl Po, bringing you the ihi, the wehi, the wana and whānau. I have a very special treat for you. They're Christchurch's most favourite band to party with, One Drop Nation, and I've got one of the brothers in the studio with me. Tēnā koe, Mark. How are we doing today?
Kia ora, Pooh. Great, thank you, mate. Thanks for having me.
All good. Welcome, welcome. I understand the rest of the brothers, whānau, are busy with mahi and stuff, so I really appreciate you taking the time out to come and have a kōrero with me today.
No sweat, man. No sweat at all. It's always good to be in here with Tau and, come and represent.
Yeah, nice. How was your guys' summer? This was your first summer that you took a break after years of touring and doing gigs and festivals. Did you enjoy the little break?
Absolutely. Having done, the last sort of 3 summers, full on travelling most weeks, festivals, gigs, all this kind of stuff, recordings, all that kind of thing. It was really nice to put our feet up and spend some time with the whānau. But, as much as it's nice to be home doing that, certainly miss being on the road as well and playing music.
Yeah, but it was quite a busy year for you guys last year, eh?
Busiest year yet, all amongst festivals, our own shows, tour, releasing an album, our 3rd album release for us.
Music videos.
Music videos, yeah, exactly. Interviews.
Yeah.
You name it, it was there last year. So it was really, really nice just to back off a little bit. Our first time sort of having a break or a bit of downtime since we come back together about 3.5 years ago. So it's all been, all breaks, no gas up until now, and then we just decided, hey, look, let's just have a bit of downtime, recharge the batteries, and then put the foot on the gas again.
Yeah, no, that's quite cool. I actually commend you guys for doing that, because not a lot of bands, when they're, they've found their groove, they're quite sorted after, popular, booking all the gigs and stuff, not a lot of bands will, put the brakes on the gas and be like, hey, let's put our whānau first and have a little break, reset, and then come back even stronger.
Yeah, I mean, we've got the most supportive whānaus, our team, wives, kids, everybody. They're all in such support of us. But when you're on the road so much, and when you're travelling, and when you're always with the boys, and you're always rehearsing and recording and doing all that kind of stuff, sometimes the whānau does get put on the back foot a bit. So, it was just a time to say, hey, look, we need to give a little back to the family now after 3 years of going through it. But then, as I said, it's all gas, no brakes again from now on. Heading on, moving back into this year.
Yeah, beautiful. I'm in the studio here with Mark from One Drop Nation. We've been talking about how they took their first break in 3 years over the summer holidays. But Mark, you did do one gig over the holidays though in Timaru.
We did two slots in Timaru. That was at the Caroline Bay Carnival.
Cool.
Their festival down there, which is a great festival. Runs for about 3 weeks, maybe even 4 weeks.
Yeah.
But we did a night show and an afternoon show down there, and the response from the people in Timaru was huge.
Cool.
There's quite a few places we walked into and One Drop was playing.
I saw that on your guys' Insta.
Yeah, it's crazy how much love we've got happening down in Timaru. So just as a heads up, keep yourselves posted there, Timaru. There might be something coming soon for you guys.
Man, awesome. Now, one of the tracks I am loving at the moment is your track that you guys did with Chad Chambers. What was that like working with Chad Chambers? Oh my gosh.
Loogie, man. A couple of us boys flew up and went to the studio with Chad in Auckland.
Yeah.
Also with Lee Preble, he shot up from Wellington for the day as well to have Chad in the studio and have him record. Chad's a mantis.
Yeah. How did that even happen? Like, who called who? How did you get him to say yes?
You get to that point with the song where it's like, yep, it's awesome. But what can we do better?
Yeah.
Or what can we do to give it a little bit more spice, or give it a little bit more, a little bit of something else? So I think Kane put the feelers out a bit with a couple of people there, but Chad was always our first choice because the sound, his voice, his flow.
Yeah.
So yeah, the contacts were made between there and there. We got the thumbs up from Chad after hearing the song. Next thing you know, studios were being booked and away we went.
Man.
Yeah, he brings a lot of life to that song, We love that track a lot. It was originally done by our bass player, Drew, our sensei, as we call him. But he brought the song to the table originally. Kind of had an idea of lyrics and sort of other things around it. And when we got the finished product back, man, awesome. Loved it.
So cool. Because now that you've done collaborations with him, if you ever have gigs up north and stuff, you can totally invite him along.
Oh, absolutely.
To be on stage with you guys.
Yeah. I mean, we're looking at plans as well this year to get up north, to do a few shows in the North Island now. We've done a fair bit of the South Island now. Couple of North Island festivals and things we've gone up for, but we really want to get up there and do a half-decent tour of the North Island.
Yeah.
But while we're up there, you know, we've got Chad Chambers there to sit in with us on that. Lion Rez on another song we've got there, Lawton Kōrero.
Yep.
So there's a few people we'd probably, you know, put the call out to if we were doing some North Island stuff, just for little features and things like that, you know.
Yeah, any other future features or collaborations?
Now you're talking. Now you're talking album 4, eh? Look, we're already on a path to album 4. I'll be honest. We're already starting writing, as we do. You know,
Wow.
we were writing some stuff before we even got to album. You know, before we'd finished album 3, we were already starting to write some little bits for album 4. But there's going to be some stuff happening, absolutely. As I say, can't say too much right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, keep an eye on the pages, stuff like that. You know, there'll be a video clip coming up soon for Irie Lovin'.
Okay, cool.
So you can keep an eye out for that.
Mean. You're on Te Ihi with your girl Po, and I've been chatting with Mark from One Drop Nation, celebrating Tahu FM's 35th birthday by inviting one of our favourite Christchurch bands. We love having them in the studio, love promoting their music.
Happy
35
birthday,
years,
Tahu.
man.
That's
Tahu FM's been operating.
That's almost as old as me.
I know, me too, bro. I'm like, oh gosh. So I wanted to ask you, have you got any favourite Tahu FM memories of, you know, listening to Tahu back in the days?
My earliest memories of Tahu is driving into town from North Canterbury when I used to come in from North Canterbury for work. Tahu would be my selected station on the road in the car. You know, it was a good 45-minute to an hour's drive every morning and then back again, you know, so Tahu was always my choice of station. Just the roots, the rhythms, te reo as well, you know, the language, the whole culture around Tahu, you know, and to think, you know, all these years later, here I am sitting in here with the team at Tahu that are an absolutely amazing team here. We love having interviews with Tahu. And just seeing that it's all still rolling and it's just getting better and better as the years have gone on, you know. So happy birthday to Tahu, 35th.
Mark, thank you so much for stopping by again.
Kia ora, Pau.
Always a pleasure to have you and the One Drop boys in the studio. I mean, I feel like you're just part of the whānau now, you guys. And I'm so excited to see what pops up this year for you guys. I know you will definitely not disappoint. As I said, you're Christchurch's favourite band to party with. You always sell out all your gigs that you have here. So, again, Mark, ngā mihi to you and the One Drop boys.
Kia ora, Pau. Appreciate it. Just make sure you check out the socials pages for anything that's upcoming soon, the Instagrams, the Facebooks, the TikToks, the everything. You know, there'll be things coming up soon to keep an eye on. So, kia ora and thanks, Tau.